looks under a hat is like me asking how my hair looks without a hat.
Dude, my hair is so long right now. It's like fucking ridiculous. Like it's down like my eyes. Like it's fucking crazy.
Mine gets ridiculous.
It's just because the way it is, it comes back. So it's fucking stupid long.
Alright. Alright. My name's Steve Mull.
Justin Fisher.
War Whiskey Podcast coming at you.
Today's episode, we're going to be looking at the Army Times and doing some kind of like, current events, a little review, talk about it a little bit. We're switching to some new formats, so this is going to be something a little more entertaining. But we're going to talk about what you can find right now at 1728 on the Army Times.
And one of the first things that pops up, leadership slams quarantine troops in Japan for arranging hookups on dating apps.
Click on that link.
Click on it. Alright, here we go.
This reminds me of the great Scavy incident in 2007 with they locked a bunch of dudes in barracks of scabies, but they wasn't hooking up. At least I don't think they were.
Alright. Oh, what the hell's going on here? Alright. So, as you can see in this picture, I don't know why the hell they did this, but those look like dude hands to me.
That's so weird. It's like a dude looking at another
dude app. Looking on his app, and looks like he's about to swipe right.
That looks like a strong swipe right. Man.
Alright. So the first line in there is bored military personnel under quarantine in Japan are reportedly prepared to risk it all in the name of coitus.
This is Army Times, right? This is not like...
No,
this isn't like Duffel Blog. This is legit.
Wait a minute, this is Military Times.
Yeah. So it defaulted to it. Yeah.
So this is every branch that is in the military.
So basically the Army Times doesn't have anything going on, so it linked to Military Times. What do you feel about this? You're locked down, quarantine. Do you think you should be able to hook up if you're a single soldier?
If you're a single soldier?
Or married?
Well, I mean, they ought to have, Corona for lovers. Love Corona. You got Corona?
CoronaOnly.com.
There you go,
yeah.
CoronaOnly.com. Somebody make an app of that. Tag us in it. We're good.
I came up with, what was it? Was it AGRs only? No. It was something with Camp Robinson. Something about civilians don't understand or something. I had this freaking spill. I had to ask a guy about that, how that went down.
Oh, man. So it's pretty much talking about now how the command feels about these quarantiners hooking up, bringing back people, whichever ways they swing, back to the barracks and having, whatever. Coitus. Service members placed in a 14-day restriction of movement period have been using Bumble and Tinder in their pursuit of hooking up with folks.
Classic.
I mean,
imagine being like, that's how your grandparents met, on Bumble or Tinder.
Hey, can you imagine that story?
What was the big controversy? Ashley Madison? That was
the Ashley Madison.
I remember all that. Everybody's...
So imagine explaining this to your grandkids. Oh, yeah, there I was in the barracks room, quarantined, had nothing to do, Corona flying around everywhere, and bam, there she was, right there on my phone. I had to swipe right.
We are so, old school romance is so gone. No.
No, dude.
It's just insane. So you think, how you feel about the Rona? We'll get to that. There's a Rona topic on here.
There's a Rona topic. So... let's see what else we got on here.
Go through right there. National Guard Corona virus missions extended till 2021.
Woohoo!
Huh.
Damn these ads.
Yes.
I don't want to see your shit.
So I'm kind of, how you feel about the Rona?
My Sharona?
Yeah, how you feel about that?
I don't know. I mean, everybody, you got your one hand thinks it's a scam, a hoax, something. You got your other side that blows it. They go into full tinfoil hat mode. Then you got the ones down the middle, which they do the right thing, wash their hands, wear their mask, wear their whatever. I mean, but
I think the people who came out on top on this was homeschoolers.
Oh yeah, dude.
Homeschoolers, you went from the weird kid to top notch.
Oh yeah. I've been prepared for this.
They're almost like doomsday preppers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know this I had this girl, she's a friend of mine. She was a year older, and she immediately moved off and had like 5 kids, right? And it's like all of her posts are like valid, like that self-righteous validation.
Mhm.
They're like, well, the Lord told me to have this many kids. I'm like, did he? Did he? It's a lot of sadness. Did you have that conversation when you had your 4 kids?
No.
Yeah, but it's all like homeschooling. It's so great. We're not weird kind of posts. You know, it's
Yeah.
like I get it. It's homeschool's changed a bunch. I got you.
Yeah.
No
Guess what?
harm there, man.
All y'all are homeschoolers now.
Yeah.
I was reading. I saw a post the other day. It's like, imagine if this happened back in the '90s when we were in high school.
Oh man.
No Netflix, no streaming, no cell phone, no text, no Tinder.
My favorite thing are the families who are like, we've rediscovered each other. I'm like, did you not see him in the house in the fridge by chance?
Yeah.
You know, that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like you're walking by. We're so much closer now. What happened before?
Yeah, where were you guys? It takes a pandemic to bring you guys closer
Yeah.
together. I mean, you guys lived in the same house.
Right.
It's not like you're roommates or something
Man,
like
let's
that.
really think about it. You're doing Netflix and chill. What was you doing before that? More than likely Netflix and chill.
More than likely Netflix
Yeah.
and chill.
Well, we couldn't go outside now. People are dumb.
Yeah, it's like you can go outside. I mean, I knew people that were inside the entire time. They didn't. They let their lawns go.
Mhm.
They let everything go, and we didn't go outside. We were quarantined. I was like, dude, go outside. Like your yard, as long as you're distanced, you should be good.
And people are gonna hear my cough and they're gonna be like, "You got the Rona."
Yeah, you got
no,
the Rona.
It's
No,
not.
he's had it for.
It's a lung condition.
He's had it for
Get
years.
off me. You know, the thing is, we went to Carter's like right during the height of like the Rona, and there was like 900. It was more packed there than it was at Mud Days.
Yeah.
That day, it was insane.
There's a lot
Didn't
of
catch
people
Rona
from
then.
ours. Yeah.
Didn't catch
No.
Rona then.
Well, you heard, you can't catch Rona in large quantities of people. It's only
Apparently
small
so.
quantities
It's
of people.
amazing. Such
It
a
is.
smart. So the guard response, I think, is good. I mean, this is what the guard does. I mean, it's a multifaceted force,
Right.
and if anything, it provides validity to the role of the guard.
Right. What we are actually born and bred for is,
Yeah.
doing stuff like this in our state.
Well, it's a dual role. You have your active duty army. Like I'm infantry, so
Mhm.
I'm born and bred a different way.
Right.
But civil response is another key component of
Right.
the guard's mission.
Yeah.
And it provides validity for that, and it's a good experience for soldiers working during a pandemic. I heard about that. The soldiers.
Yeah.
I think they tried to stop. Some dude got smoked, and they tried to save his life.
Oh yeah, yeah. That had nothing to do with.
Clayton Shelley was telling me about that.
Yeah, it had
That guy,
nothing. Yeah, it had nothing
It
to
was
do
just
with
drive
it.
by, and they
Yeah.
happened to be there to go save him or try to.
Yeah.
It's heroic stuff, man. It's good what soldiers do, man. So.
I mean, it can happen like that.
Mhm.
You don't have to be infantry. I'm mechanic. 2 Hummers have sex, and out pops mechanic. So it's
It's not how it works.
no, it's not how it works at
No.
all. I don't want to see that either.
What's the next article?
All right, let's see here. Let's go. Next article we got. Do. We want to touch that one? No. We want to touch that one? No.
Well, Fort Hood. Fort Hood is like the one of the Freddy or Jason movies.
Oh.
What was that? Camp Crystal Springs? Is that what it's called?
Oh, Camp Crystal.
Camp Crystal.
Crystal-
That's exactly
Crystal
what
Lake.
Fort Hood's become.
Yeah, Camp Crystal
Like,
Lake.
was it like that when I went through for going to Iraq the first time? I don't remember it being like that, but apparently,
Let's see.
it's just just a completely shady area right
Like,
now.
that's the headline. The headline says, second Fort Hood soldier dies at nearby lake.
It blows my mind that soldiers are dying in the water.
Well, I mean, do you guys do any pool time at basic?
No, because I went in winter. Well, spring.
You guys didn't do any water?
No, but when I got to my unit, I did. I think you do it during the summer. I did when I got to my unit.
Oh, you did.
Combat War Survival Test?
Yeah. I don't know. So, Fort Hood officials have identified a soldier assigned to the Central Texas installation whose body was recovered on Sunday after a boating accident the day before.
Okay, so there's a headline.
So there we
So it's a
go.
clickbait headline.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's like, oh, yeah, nobody wants to hear about that. Oh, look at that. So they want to hear about that.
So, I'm still going to go with the Friday the 13th Is it Friday the 13th? I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Crystal
Nightmare,
Lake.
Nightmare on Elm Street is the
Elm
Freddy.
Street. Yeah, Freddy.
Oh gosh, those movies were so like the first ones were always good, and the next
Yeah.
7 weren't very well.
I was like, look, was it Jason X, Jason in Space?
So true story. My friend Chris Autry and I still say that Jason X is the greatest movie ever made. So we watched that and Ghost of Mars.
John
back
Carpenter.
back to back, and they're both equally terrible.
Yes.
We had a friend named Jimmy, and he'd give us free tickets to like the Malco Theater in Northwest Arkansas. So we'd watch movies like 7 a week almost. It was ridiculous because they're free. They're all
Right.
brand new. So
And then you always got what was it? Leprechaun in Space.
never seen the Leprechaun series.
Never seen Leprechaun. See,
Never
man,
seen Leprechaun series.
Warwick Davis, man, come on. Big
I knew who he
strong-
was, but I never seen him. I never seen the movie, man. They don't make movies like that anymore. I did see Deep Sea 3, Deep Blue Sea 3,
Deep Blue.
Deep Blue Sea.
Yeah, yeah.
3
The
just came
original one had LL Cool J and Samuel L.
Yeah.
Jackson in it.
And then the next one had bull sharks, and then this one has smarter bull sharks.
Oh, I haven't seen the second
Yeah.
or the third one. Yeah. All right, let's see what else we got here. Transition Survival Guide, Best Picks of the Week. I still can't get over that picture.
Right.
It's like dude crossed his legs. Those are definitely dude hands. That right there is definitely a dude, and he's definitely going to swipe right. It's just, I don't know. Let's see what else we got up here. This is Army Times. This is Army Times.
Yeah. So basically, they're all links to other branches.
Military Members Guide to Balance Transfers. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff on here that we can go on and 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 on about, but Army, do we want to touch that one?
Sure.
Alright, so Army Special Forces Colonel faces sexual assault charges. Here we go, people in power. It's just so odd seeing, the colorful flag on all the pictures.
And not the battle flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that guy failed his APFT.
Man, I think that same thing too. Like that's how I judge people. Like if it's anything, it's made it more divisive. 'Cause
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
like super judgy when I see someone's flag that's not like mine. So this is the culture. And we're not going to get in a large debate about this, but it's just there's always this underlining like culture that there's stuff going on.
Right.
And people getting, we see it all the time. It's just like you're gonna see these high-ranking people get caught up in stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's been happening ever since there was a higher leadership.
Yeah.
I mean, it happens. It sucks. I mean, it gives a bad name to a lot of people and a lot
Right.
of things, but
Right.
it sucks. I mean, especially, we're in higher leadership and
Mm-hmm.
something like that happens. It's like, oh crap, nah, that's not us. That's not us. But yeah, this dude, Army Colonel Kevin M. Russell, is facing sexual assault charges at an August 25th trial at Fort Bragg, North Carolina. Faces 5 counts of violating Article 120 of the UCMJ. Pleaded not guilty. And they're keeping everything else hush hush.
Yeah, they're going to
Yeah.
go up there to see if there's an entertainment section.
Entertainment section. I thought that was
Oh.
entertainment. Alright,
Whatever those 3 lines are.
3 lines. What 3 lines? Oh. These ones? No, these ones.
Go off duty.
Off duty.
Right there, right there. Go down. There you go.
Off duty. Alright, here we go. Someone finally made edible crayons for Marines.
Go to the Army. Go to the Army esports.
Army Esports to resume streaming unbanned accounts.
So did you get an invite for this?
I did.
I did too. I'm like, who are you talking to? Hopefully it's a mass email. But the esports, if you guys don't know, it's a gaming. It's a video game, professional video game team
And you
And
play
as
video
a-
games professionally.
for the Army. So a lot of people don't know this, but the military has obnoxious number of small interest groups. I'll call them interest groups, like softball teams and bowling teams and bullshit like
Marathon runners.
that you can get travel and get TDY and orders just to do this. And this is another example of it because it's a recruiting tool.
Yep.
I knew a guy who played softball for the Army team, and he went all over the place.
Yeah, I know a couple guys here that do the marathon running.
Yeah.
And look, these
Like
guys.
the running team and stuff. That's like a little. Yeah, I see that too.
Yeah, no, the running team, the marathon team, they go to Hawaii, Puerto
So
Rico.
I'm not
and-
too upset with the running teams because it contributes, endurance. But you're talking about like softball,
Right.
football.
Ping
I do
pong.
like the combative stuff though. I do like that. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
the way they throw down. Now we're trying to get one stood up here, like fucking nails on a chalkboard. People just don't want to fight.
Let's see here. It says members of the Army's e-sport team compete in various tournaments across the country. I think they're mainly 25 U's and B's.
Unclassified, but Navy's 1960s dating advice.
Unclassified.
Click that,
Oh,
motherfucker.
wow. Here we go. All right. There's a video. How to succeed with brunettes.
Is this real?
I don't know, dude. I can't get rid of that banner. There we go. Military is a library of archival films from different eras meant to advise its personnel, including
shit!
How to Succeed with Brunettes, a 1965 training film on acting as a proper gentleman. Whoa,
I gotta see
wow.
what this is about.
It shows here it's a minute and a half long.
Missions, wouldn't you agree? Well, here's one way to tackle the brunette problem. See what you think.
There's a brunette problem.
First of all,
Maybe back in the
be late.
60s.
That'll show her you're a busy, important person, and you're not too interested in her. Play hard to get. After all, you're worth waiting for. This will make a great first impression.
Oh, man.
Then, laugh it off. Apologize? Oh, come on, don't be a square.
That's gotta be fake. There's no way that any of that's real. Scroll down on that. I want to see that.
I mean, it says from the National Archives, man.
Holy shit.
Oh.
That's probably one of the best military films I've seen. Can you imagine what happened if they showed that today? Like
shit.
just the uproar that would come from that
Oh,
video.
If you had anything associated with that video, you'd,
Yeah.
oh, man, you'd fry.
Oh man, that's crazy. That's insane right there.
National Archives. Oh, man. All right, so what else we got? What else? Top headline, someone finally made edible crayons for Marines.
Quick albums. I know.
All right.
So Steve is a former Marine, and he can speak about the validity of edible crayons, which have been discovered decades before. So I don't know why. I mean, this is not new to you. I guess they're legally edible now.
Well, I mean, crayons are edible anyways. It's just wax. Edible crayons, Marine Corps edition. After years of confronting ridicule for being an illiterate branch whose personnel enjoy a nice wax snack after leaving, learning how to war from coloring books, Marines everywhere can enjoy it. Edible crayons have arrived. That wasn't a joke when I was in. I don't know where that came from. But yeah.
This is a meme joke.
I mean, I don't know if it was in the Marine, if it was around when I was in the Marines, because Marines really don't talk about eating crayons. I mean, I guess other services talked about Marines eating crayons.
Guess so.
So, I don't know. I guess the Army was just jealous. Oh, what's this say? As far as inter-service rivalries go, everyone has served in uniform knows the stereotypes. Soldiers are overweight.
Damn, we can't defend that.
Sailors are wimps. Airmen are lazy. Marines are the dimmest bulbs in the box, and the Coast Guard, well, they're just the Coast Guard.
You know what's funny is 3 of those apply to you. 3 of those apply to you. Steve was he's a soldier, a Coast Guards guy, and a Marine. Coast Guardsman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they're called. Yeah. So technically, you're fat, you're dumb, and you're a Coast Guard. That's what it says. That's fucking.
Yeah.
That's the Marine Corps times too. So it's
Yeah,
actually
there's Marine Corps
yeah.
times, yeah. Yeah, adding satire to themselves.
Yeah.
Alright. I saw something on AOC. I don't even know if I want to get into that. Oh, what is this from? Oh, it's still up in there.
Yeah.
Alright, what else we got? Soothing submarine video will put you straight to sleep.
Yeah. We'll talk about subs real quick here.
Alright. You want to do the submarine video?
Yeah.
Alright.
So how does it put me to sleep?
Oh,
Would
it's-
you've never been on a sub, have you?
No, I've been on a ship cutter.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's no joke. When you're down in the berthing area, that's where you sleep, is the berthing area.
Mm-hmm.
And so, where I was at, my rack was right on the hull, and you can hear the water rushing over the side of the hull and whatnot. And it was just, and the rocking side to side is just like, as soon as you lay down, you were done.
Really?
It was so calming, and the white noise.
So what do you hear in a sub?
Boop, boop.
I hope you don't hear it speeding up.
I
I've
don't
seen
know.
enough underwater monster movies. I know how this plays out. It never works out for the sub. Tons of nuclear warheads gets wiped out by a shark.
Yeah, giant shark out of nowhere. And Jason Statham is nowhere to be seen. Alright, so have you heard of ASMR? Apparently that means Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Big words for a Marine. Good thing I'm sitting down. It's a brain-tingling phenomenon that involves soothing sounds as like white noise.
So it's a fan.
Yeah, pretty much.
Basically, it's just a recording of a fan that looks like a submarine.
So I'm guessing it's the same effect with the water washing along the hull
Yeah.
and whatnot. It's just it's like super soothing.
Nice.
So yeah, there's that. You can go on YouTube. Apparently, there's a bunch of ASMR videos, ASMRs.
Isn't it just weird that we come up with stuff like that? Like the military in general comes up with stuff like that. It's just fucking odd.
It is.
This is where it's gone.
This is where it's come to. Yeah.
Like you've seen like propaganda videos from the 40s and like 30s and 40s,
Mhm.
like the World War videos.
Yeah.
It's a way different ballgame back then.
Oh yeah, dude. They were about smashing and bad mouthing and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Well, that's all we got for this week. We did a few short articles. You can check it out on military or
Army
armytimes.com.
Times, Military Times, Marine Corps Times.
They're all linked together. So for War Reach Ski Podcast, I'm Justin,
I'm Steve.
and we'll catch you later.